name's Aji, and with the squad's Fortnite competitive series recently coming to an end, players have been eagerly anticipating the return of the Winter Royale, which was announced a few days ago. Last year's Winter Royale was the most controversial Fortnite tournament to date, primarily due to the fact that the planes were in the game, as well as Epic adding the Infinity Blade on the day of the tournament. Having seen how negatively the player base reacted to this, it's unlikely that Epic will introduce anything as game-breaking as the Infinity Blade for the upcoming Winter Royale. However, that doesn't mean that this tournament is without controversy, as due to the way the prize pool has been divided, it has led to a lot of outrage from the community, with most of this anger coming from PC players, some of which have claimed that Epic are bribing their console and mobile players. So in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the controversy and seeing whether PC players have the right to be angry. But first, let's take a look at how this year's Winter Royale will work, as it's completely different to last year's. This year's tournament, which starts on the 20th of December and ends on the 22nd, will consist of 3 days of competition, with each day having a $5 million prize pool. Unlike last year's tournament, which was a solo competition, this one is for duos, and we'll see the format change each day, with some of the days incentivizing kills more than placement, and vice versa. I'll show on screen exactly how the formats will differ, if you really want to see how it will work. This tournament will take place across all regions, and will be open to all platforms, but crucially, unlike most Fortnite tournaments, this year's Winter Royale will not be cross-platform, so PC players will play only against other PC players. Console players will only play against other console players, and so on. Each platform will have their own specific prize pool. However, it's the way the prize pool has been broken down that has caused a lot of anger and confusion, mainly from PC players. But how exactly will the prize pool be broken down? Well, unlike what many may have assumed, Epic haven't broken the prize pool down based on each platform's overall skill level. They've instead based it more on player count. If we take a look at the European competition, the PC tournament begins to pay out at the top 1,000, with those finishing between 1,000th and 501st receiving $400, and finishing in first place will see a payout of $9,000. And this is exactly the same prize pool breakdown for console, although the prize pool breakdown for mobile is a little bit different, with payouts beginning at top 500, as those who place between 500th and 251st earn $500, and finishing first on mobile will see the duo net a cool $7,500. So the main reason that many PC players are angry is due to how big the prize pool of console and mobile tournaments are, compared to the PC tournament, with many suggesting that the PC tournament should have a much larger prize pool in comparison, due to the higher level of competition. This has led to a lot of PC players tweeting out their thoughts on the issue, which has certainly been a big talking point online for the last week. We had Benji Fishy, who said, "Wait, why does PC have the same prize money as Xbox and PS4? What the actual fuck, bro? I'm grateful that they give us an event to play, but surely they need to reevaluate the prize distribution." And then we had Mongrel, who said, "There's a prize pool for every region, every platform, top 500 to top 1000, and console have the same prize pool as PC. Fucking pray we get a duo FNCS." So clearly, he wasn't impressed with the way the prize pool has been broken down. But then we get to Papi, who qualified for the World Cup, and generated a lot of discussion when he posted the following: "I'm sorry, but if you aren't playing on PC, you just simply shouldn't be getting the same prize pool as us. It's legit bullshit. These prize pools are fucked." And in fairness, I can understand the point of view. PC is undoubtedly where the top level of competition is, due to all of the advantages that come with playing on PC. Therefore, with it being a greater achievement to place highly in the PC tournaments, then it could be assumed that they should be rewarded high for that. And if you look at the prize pool overall, it is kind of funny if you look at it from that angle. Like, if you come first playing on mobile in Europe, you'll walk away with $7,500. Whereas, if you place first in the PC tournaments on NA West, you'll only get $6,000. But realistically, we all know that whoever comes first in the NA West PC tournament will more than likely be way better than those who win the European mobile tournament. So yeah, if you look at it from that perspective, I can understand why many PC players see this as unfair. However, unsurprisingly, not everyone agrees with that. with many on console and mobile claiming that they now feel more appreciated and taken more seriously than before. And it's not just those playing on console and mobile defending this, as there have been a few well-known PC players who are on Epic's side, such as Liquid Vivid, who said, "Dude, I never talk about money, but just enjoy the Duo event. Let Epic test out some new formats, and let some of the other grinders get some cash for upgrades, and for the families." And after posting his initial tweet against the prize pool breakdown, it seems that Benji Fishy had a change of heart, with him saying, "Winter Royale Duos is likely just aiming to be a fun, open event where good players can all compete and earn money, regardless of platform or region. Christmas money for the players to upgrade setups or peripherals before closed custom prize pool events start again. Just enjoy it." So clearly, not all PC players were against this, with many seeing this tournament as a more casual one, being ran for fun and to promote the holiday spirit. However, I think it's actually a lot deeper than that. To me, this looks like we could be seeing a change in direction from Epic when it comes to competition in Fortnite. For a long time now, competition has been cross-platform, with PC, console and mobile players all in the same lobbies. And unsurprisingly, PC players completely dominated these tournaments due to their obvious advantages. Like, despite there being many players on console and mobile competing in the World Cup qualifiers, not a single one was able to qualify for the tournament. But recently, Epic have started to introduce more platform-specific tournaments, such as the Cash Cups that run on a Wednesday. So with Epic now giving us a bigger platform-restricted tournament, it looks to me like Epic are acknowledging the obvious limitations that come with not playing on PC, and are finally deciding to push the console and mobile competitive scene more. And what's a better way to do it than giving a large prize pool for people on these platforms? Obviously, I understand why people would think that PC deserves a larger prize pool, as their comp scene is more established. But if these type of competitions continue, then we will see the comp scene on console and mobile grow much larger, with players on these platforms taking tournaments a lot more seriously. And let's be real here, PC players are definitely in the minority in terms of the overall player base. So there is potential for the mobile and particularly the console comp scene to become massive, and providing them with tournaments that they have a chance to do well in, as well as a prize pool to motivate them, Epic are on course to change how competitive Fortnite is perceived by the community, as a lot of players out there have felt like they have little chance of success unless they buy a PC, because that was the truth. So despite playing on PC myself, I really commend Epic on giving non-PC players a fair chance, as it's not like everyone can afford to buy a PC, especially not if you're a kid. But near enough everyone has a console in their home, and as long as you have one and put in the work to get good at the game, it means that you will have a chance of doing well at these platform tournaments. However, whilst the Winter Royale may separate each platform, I can see Epic keeping the bigger competitions like the Fortnite Competitive Series and the World Cup as cross-platform tournaments, as it would be difficult to stream and market so many different tournaments going on at the same time. Plus, their mantra has always been that they want players from all platforms and input devices to be able to play together, compete, and have a genuine chance of winning. So I don't see Epic completely changing their philosophy and separating the larger tournaments anytime soon. But for the smaller competitions, I can definitely see Epic continuing to separate each platform, which I do think will make a lot of players happy. Naturally, I can understand why PC players are frustrated with the Winter Royale, as for anyone to make money in their tournaments, it'll be incredibly difficult, due to there being so many amazing players on their platform who take the comp scene seriously. Whereas, there will be a lot of people on console and mobile who are obviously good players, but they haven't spent every day grinding scrims and practicing in creative, yet they'll still be able to make easy money in the upcoming tournament. But I do think that this is a necessary step in pushing the console and mobile competitive scene. And with it being during the run up to Christmas, can you really be too upset that so many people are going to be able to make a lot of money? I mean, I'm alright with it, but maybe that's just me. So, do you think it's fair how Epic have distributed the prize pool, and will you be competing? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you want to support me as a content creator, then feel free to use my creator code, which is on the screen now. So anytime you buy something, in the item shop and use my code, it'll go directly towards supporting the channel, which would be greatly appreciated. Anyway, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye.